Bam, 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 bam. Check, check. Chickadee check. Okay, so how do I... Oh, there we go. Ah, there we go. Alright, cool. Let's make sure everything works. Oh, there we go. Ah, there we go. Alright, cool. Let's make sure everything works. Alright, dope. Cool. Wait, okay. Wait, actually, let me actually put this on real quick. How do I grab this again? Alt and drag. Okay, let's see. Yo, what's up, guys? You have remixed this as well. Start to see what you can create out of it. Thanks, Prospect. If you're in my Discord, put your remix, the link of your remix in the self promo channel, and I'll check it out. Because I haven't heard any remixes of this yet. Hang on one sec. Okay, so how to... Okay, let's see if this... Hey, there we go. Alright, cool. Ta-da! Alright, sweet. Okay, hopefully it's not going to lag, but I've probably made like 4 projects. Like so many times just trying to work out this remix, and I cannot figure out how to do it. Yeah, I worked on this for about, let's see, 7 hours last night. Dude, I started this at like 10 o'clock, and oh wait, I gotta share my stream in my Discord. Hang on. Dude, I'm slacking. Alright, let me copy this. Give me 1 second. Alright, cool. Okay. Can you send me? Yeah. Alright, let me send you an invite. Hopefully I could actually put it in a invite in the chat. Invite. Okay. See if this works. Will it work? Let me know if you can click that. And yeah. Alright. Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't lag. I just want to show you guys what I have so far. I'm so proud of the drop. I was like, I've been working on this drop for so long. I've been working on this track for at least a week, and I finally cracked it yesterday. Thank God. But this is what I got so far. I'm not going to show the intro because the intro kind of sucks. I just kind of worked on the build up, but yeah. Yeah, that's what I got so far, boys. Let me actually hold up. Let me give me 1 second. I'm trying to see why this is not working. Let's see. I think I have to add a scene to it. Source. Let's see. No. Hey, my boy. What's up, Ben? Sumi, what's up, bro? Hang on. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Window capture. Damn, I'm trying to figure out why this is not working. I haven't added any graws yet. I just started this. I mean, I literally just started the drop yesterday. And I'm trying to figure out why is this thing not working. How do I display capture? Maybe. Is that it? I think I got it. Let's see if that work. Aha! I think I got it. Yeah, I like the without the growls, but we could try to add some growls. Alright. Pull up the Matrix X Dark Cloud X code from 2019. I still have it, boy. See this shit, boy? I still got all the stuff for it. I'm gonna work on it. Don't worry, I'm gonna work on it. Alright, I do want to mix the vocals real quick. Whoops. Alright, I gotta figure out how to do this. Okay, so that does that. Okay, there we go. Okay, gotta get used to it. Damn straight, bro's back, baby. And y'all want to see the new sample pack I'm working on, son? Check this shit out. It's not the super pack because like I was gonna work on the super pack volume 3, but I was like nah. So I'm just gonna work on. I was like, let me do the melodic pack. Got some pads in here. I got these. I got some drums. I got work on some kicks. I got some kicks. Some snares. Couple MIDI. I haven't added some MIDI in there yet. Still working on it. And then I'm gonna have some presets for mixers, and then some sound design. Some presets for some sound design. I got some Harmor presets gonna be in there. Dune 3, dude. Dune 3 is such an underrated plugin. I love Dune 3. Really good for making chord stacks and progressive plucks, which I used Dune 3 for the progressive pluck right there. Bro makes the best pads. Dude, I'm gonna do a YouTube tutorial on how to make those pads. I mean, I'll probably just show it on stream on how to do it, because I'm probably gonna do turn this into a pad for the intro and stuff. And some serum presets. I got a couple I've been working on. Does anybody know if the original song, like Nurko Disappearing Now, is like copyrighted? Like, can I actually turn the vocals back up to its original key without getting copyright striked? Because I do want to hear what it sounds like with her vocals at the right key. But I don't know, because I don't want to get copyright striked in this live stream to be taken down. By the way, some really good plugins to show you guys is Supercharger, which is free by Native Instruments. It's really good. Pretty simple. You just bring it up and it'll compress it and stuff, but really good for drums. You can add some smack to your drums. And obviously the LA2A compressor. Waves has one by Waves, the company, and that one's pretty good. I just have Universal Audio for right now, and the Fairchild. Dude, Fairchild's so good, especially for vocals. Some pretty good presets, not gonna lie. Still not I'm still trying to figure out how to use this compressor, so I'm gonna have to take a day to actually fuck with it and stuff. But Supercharger alt version of Soundgodizer. I'm actually kind of want to add some growls to the drop here. Oh yeah, let me break down the drop for you, by the way. It's let me show y'all. When I release it, I'm probably gonna release this in a month or probably, but after I release it, I'm gonna do an in-depth YouTube song breakdown. So this is what the drop sounds like. All right. This is what the stack consists of. All right. We got this. Let me do this real quick. So I took the original idea for the drop. I wanted to go for the same like kind of drop I did for Life Goes On, like that like pluck sound, like that pluck saw type of drop that's like really like has a lot of cut off automation stuff. Which came up with this. And so it's also being sent to this drop mix bus, which is using glitch 2, which is why it's doing that like glitch type sound. That dun 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 dun. I'm just using the retrigger on that. And then let me actually do that real quick. And then I think that one is Dune 3, which I could like show like that sound, how to make that sound in Dune 3. And then the other saw is Serum. Same thing, doing the same pattern like that, but a little more like emphasis on like the filter automation on the second saw here, which is being sent to this saw bus without it. Which is just I'm using a supercharger, just compressing just a little bit. Then some OTT, transient shaper to add like some attacks onto it, like a nice like punch. And then a disperser on top of that, doing the same thing. Then a decapitator, adding just a little bit of drive, a little saturation. I have it on the style of E. I think it sounded pretty good. Then some reverb automation, which adds that sweeping effect. I think right here. Oh, right here. I think. Yeah, all that reverb right there. You know, it's like the old school trick. Everyone kind of does. I'll like put up the low cut, high cut, add the size all the way up, damp all the way up, and decay all the way up. Add some separation, and boom, got a really nice like reverb. Then a Pro Q3, adding some EQ, cutting out the lows, ducking some of the highs, because we're going to replace those highs with some white noise and some saturation on top of that. Then we have a guitar, which, alright, some of these sounds are going to sound like really shitty by themselves, but altogether it like sounds really good, trust me, okay? Just bear with me. I got the guitar, I'm using Contact, I think it's let's see. Was this enough Contact for me? Okay. Yeah, the Electric Sunburst. Pretty OG and underrated guitar plugin. Which sounds like this, which I down pitched it and then pitched back up and then like down pitched it again. Doing a lot of like chopping. It's super simple, right? It's like, it sounds dumb, but trust me. Altogether, it sounds really good. Then we got a guitar lead on top of that, doing kind of the same thing, but just, it's kind of like a more scream type of lead. Which that guitar, let's see, just have a supercharger on it, compressing it. By the way, this is not the final mix that I usually do. I'm gonna do like a final mix in like Ableton probably. This is like the production mix, but adding some OTT, about 31%, and then some decapitator, add some saturation, style it again, and then just a little bit of saturation there, and then some EQing, taking out the lows. I didn't really do a lot here. I was kind of lazy, but I'm probably gonna go back and probably work on that EQ in there. By the way, my bus routing, I'll show you guys here. So everything gets sent to, like, everything that's going to be in the drop is going to get sent to this drop mix bus where I do all my FX. Like, I'll show you here in a second, but the original idea for this drop was actually feature bass, but it didn't really fit the track, so I was like, all right, let's not do that. I'm going to do like melodic dubstep here. I'll show you guys in a second. But this is where I'm going to add like all my FX. Like, I got glitch 2 doing some glitch stuff, and then decapitator, and then I'm just boosting some highs, some saturation to like bring the like chord stack alive, and like the drop in general. And then like vocal stuff gets sent to the vocal bus. That vocal bus also gets sent to the drop mix bus again. Instruments like pianos, all that stuff like progressive plucks, basses, they get sent to the instrument bus here, and then that instrument bus gets sent to the sidechain bus. And with the sidechain, just have a kickstart here, which is being triggered by just a MIDI output with a port of 1, and then the kickstart is being I chose MIDI, and then you just go to the settings, and then go to import 1, and then you have your sidechain. And then that sidechain bus is being sent to the mix bus. In this mix bus, I have a free clip, which is just clipping the mix, not just a little bit, just making sure it's not going to like, it's not going to mix. It's going to make sure it's not going to clip, basically. But I am taking the clip of this, like the clip ceiling, and bringing it down to get like it like kind of like smacks the drums and like they mix together. Sounds pretty cool. Like too much is like way too much, but a little bit like this sounds really nice to it. And then I have an endless smile, which is it like intensifies the drop, obviously. And then that mix bus is being sent to the master bus. And then you have your drums, like obviously all your drums like kicks, snares, go to the drum bus. Drum bus goes to the mix bus, and then you have your cymbal bus. Cymbals go to the drum bus, and then you have your SFX bus, and that goes to the sidechain, and then goes right back to the mix bus, and then that mix bus goes back to the master bus. Okay, and then we have a distorted bass. Which is inside Harmor, which I love Harmor. That's my baby right there. I'm just adding 9 voices, turning the pan all the way up and the phase all the way up, and then I'm just turning up the pitch just a little bit, which is just adding it's like adding how many voices basically. It's like here, I'll show you see. So I just add a little bit. I'm taking advantage of the pluck filter here, as you can see here. And then I'm going to the pitch automation here, and then I'm making like a little pitch envelope here to get some attack to it. Without it, sounds like this. With. And then, I didn't really do anything with the volume automation here. And then I'm going to the effects side. I just have a log distortion with a little bit of the amount to about like 50%. And the filter all the way up. and that just has a OTT to it. Camel Crusher, which for some reason it's being stupid and it won't open up Camel Crusher. I guess I have to reinstall it. But if you don't have Camel Crusher, you're slacking. All right, Camel Crusher is awesome. And then if you don't know what Camel Crusher is, it's basically like a distortion plugin. It's going to saturate and distort like crazy. Then I have a decapitator, style of A, and then just I have it on 2. Add like a little bit of distortion for the distorted bass, and then I'm using the EQ2, and then just taking out the lows, ducking out the mids, and like some of the highs there. And then I've got my pads. Which is doing that pattern, and then that is just being sent to a pad bus, which just has Universal Audio's tape recorder, which is really good if you want to add some like saturation to it. Which I'm just boosting up some of it, so I'm putting up the input and then like just bringing on the output, and then just a little bit of a sound goodizer, got to represent, you know. And then I got another pad layer on top of it. Doing the same thing, another pad. And then some white noise. Oh, I don't know if that was not turned on, but let me do that again. There we go. Which I have a compressor on there, Destructor, which is pretty good plug-in. I'm just adding the Harmer distortion, and then I think, what else do I have on there? Okay, yeah, and then transient shaper, and then some EQ, taking the lows there, and then some bass. Which is Serum, which is one of NASCO's preset, which just has a tape recorder on there. Just add some saturation there. Pretty subtle, but. And then I have like these like reverb sweeps, which sounds like these. Which is literally just I went to Edison and then just basically it's from the reverb from the Sawbus, like this reverb here. I'm just taking that automation. I'm just taking that and just recording that Edison, which sounds like. So then I just took that, which I do have a lead that's supposed to be on top of this, but I don't know if it really fits. I'll show you guys in a second what that lead sounds like. And then just put it in there. I'm not really doing much with the EQ, like anything mixing. I just send it to. Yeah, it's being sent to the Sawbus. And then this little thing. And that's how you have this little stack here. Oh wait, and then one thing that really makes the drop really pop out is the vocal chops, which sounds like garbage by itself, but altogether it sounds really good. By himself it sounds like this. Like, it sounds like garbage, but trust me, without it, it sounds like this. So I'm just adding a supercharger, compressing it, adding a stereo enhancer to like make it more width, like add some stereo width to it. And then I'm automating that, so sometimes it's going to be like mono. Like right here. Where's it at? Yeah, so. So it's like automating. So some's going to be mono, and then it's going to go to stereo sometimes. And then I'm going to add some OTT, and then some more saturation with the tape recorder, and then some EQ, just taking out the lows. And then with that vocal chop on top of the stack, it's like just makes really nice, like melodic sounds, dude. Trust me. And then we have the drums, which just sound like this. Oh, I gotta turn this on. Which I'm using AU5's kick, and then all I'm doing is just adding a Fairchild 670 compressor onto it, and then I'm taking a frequency shifter and then just bringing it down like about like 20, and then like without it, with it just like makes more of like a thud, you know. And then I have a like crash here, which I don't know why I didn't put it. I put it there, but it's supposed to go with the snare. Unless did I? Okay, yeah. And then a snare, which I have a Fairchild 670 compressor on there again. Being sent to a snare bus, which just has a Pultec EQ, which I'm just boosting about 4 right there, and then on frequency about 10 right there, which is just adding some like high into it basically. Without it, with it. Oh wait, let me solo that snare. Without it, with it, you know. And then that's being sent to the drums there, which on the drum bus just has a Struder 880 tape recorder by Universal Audio. Again, like that, this plugin just laps for some saturation on your drums. And I'm just boosting up a little bit and then just bringing it down on the output. And then got these cymbals here. Which is just being sent to this like cymbal bus. And then cymbal bus is being sent to the drums. So it's being basically just being saturated with the drums. And yeah. So altogether, you have this. Okay, so let's go and mix these vocals real quick. No, I don't want that. Where are you at? Vocals where are you at? Okay, let's we might have to render some stuff out because my computer can only handle so much. Yeah, Nero Wubs could fit in empty spaces. Could be sick. Yeah. Actually, when I get done mixing these vocals, I'm probably going to add some bass stuff in there. Okay, I need a de-esser there. I was like trying to listen there for a second. And then what you do, once you de-ess your vocal, you could actually boost up the high end again without really like causing too much hurt. Or you could basically put the EQ in front of the de-esser and do it like that. But, you know, whatever sounds good to you. See, without it, with it, just adds like a nice high end to it. And then let's go and add some delay, which I need some better delay. I need to get waves delay again. What do I need to get? And then, by the way, a really good underrated reverb plugin is the Universal Audio's Hitsville reverb chambers. You get some really good like involver reverb like sounds. Like hopefully it does not crash. Please do not crash. Okay, good. Whew, got me a little scared. Like it's really good. Like these are really good.